Okay, the first thing you need to do is get to shore. There should be a dock up ahead. I'll fill you in when you're on the beach. Resistance on the ground is heavy. There's a barracks up ahead. You need to destroy it before the soldiers can ready themselves. I'm marking the barracks on your map now. That building should be no match for a surgical strike. That was the easy part. This island's swarming with soldiers, and I'm reading a tank up ahead on satellite. If you hijack it, that should help even the odds. We can't risk Carmona getting shot. You'll need to clear the area before you can rescue him.
Bomb sprayed!
Go get Carmona. We need to get him out of here. I'll have an extraction chopper standing by. Time to get some payback. Head over to Solano's estate and take care of his flunkies. Try not to let them take anything off the grounds. If they're moving it, it's valuable, and may be important to Solano too. You need to clear out the concentrations of soldiers, then go after the local commanding officer. That should leave us in control of the estate. Stop those trucks from leaving the ground. Whatever they're carrying is probably worth keeping. There's a couple of jeeps moving. Get ready. Stop that truck from leaving the grounds. That was the CO! That should do it here. Time to move in. Between the house and the trucks, I'd say this went well. Found some medical supplies in the mansion. That should help you stay patched up. I'll start tracking our stockpile of equipment now that we've got a place to put it. If we can find a pilot, you could get the stuff delivered to you in the field. I just talked to Dr. Rubin. Sounds like Universal Petroleum does have a job offer for you. Visit their division headquarters in West Maracaibo if you're interested.
Gotta remember to catch the game tomorrow.
Okay, it sounds like the exec is at the refinery office near the docks. I'm marking that location now. Talk to the exec when you get there and let him know you're there to help.
Hold your fire!
Finally, some help. I've got a radio so I can keep you apprised of the situation. This is gonna take a few minutes. I've got several bundles to lug out there. I'd better be getting hazard pay for this.
I'll stay in touch with him and update your display with his status. For now, get out there and keep the area clear. We need to build UP's trust. And make sure you stay nearby. They'll cancel the contract if you don't. Make sure the refinery office stays standing until the files are destroyed. Otherwise, the VZ may be able to salvage files from the rubble.
Shoot her! Shoot her at once! Target the BC forces! Let's bury it! Shoot her! At once! Target the BZ forces! Grenade! I'm telling you, man, it's real hot. It's Louie! Hold your fire!
There's 2 boxes left. Keep those VZ off my back. Only 1 box left. Not long now.
Independent operator spotted. They just don't pay me enough for this gig.
All done. I'll wait for you in the office until you're ready to go. We need to get back to the HQ.
UP wants to see their man return safe and sound. You'd better get him back to UP headquarters ASAP. Be careful. The VZ probably had time to build up their perimeter.
Finally, let's get out of here.
I'm telling you, man, it's real hot.
Thanks for the help. As far as I'm concerned, you've earned your paycheck.
Looking good! I just got confirmation from Dr. Rubin. We should see the wire go through any second now.
Attack that merc!
I just made contact with a member of the PLAV. There might be an offer waiting for you at their jungle base, just south of Merida. Even better, I found a helicopter pilot nearby by the name of Ewan Garrett. He should be able to handle supply drops, if you can recruit it.
I know how to fix the thing. I just need a ride out there. I know the place.
I think I found the clearing he's talking about. I'm marking it on your radar.
What the hell was that?
My operator.
Kinky stuff. Let me know how that goes then.
Just get him to the clearing, okay?
Run! It's moving!
This looks like the place.
Now that Ewan's part of the team, looks like you can tackle that contract Universal Petroleum has available. When you're ready, pay Dr. Rubin another visit. I've also just found a mechanic by the name of Ava Navarro. She has a reputation as a world-class mechanic, among other things. Sounds perfect for us, if she's available. You'll find her in West Maracaibo.
Hey, camarada! Hey, she's one of ours.
The PLAV have kindly offered you a boat. You can pick it up at the docks near Merida. If you have a better idea, feel free to find your own way. There's also several high-ranking officers that Acosta wants taken care of. I'll let you know if they make an appearance. There's bonus money involved if they do. No shortage of targets here. I'm marking everything I can see on satellite. That leaves 3 more. You need to keep the officers from fleeing the island. Don't let them get away. I hope nobody needed... Only 1 target left. That's it. Target's destroyed. Nothing left but rubble. Don't forget, you've got a hostage to rescue as well. Acosta gave me the coordinates. I'm marking his position on your map. There's your man. Get him out of here alive. The PLAV provided an extraction helicopter.
I'm taking enemy fire.
An officer got away. Oh well, the rest of the contract is still valid.
I'm taking enemy fire. I'm taking enemy fire.
Nice work! Acosta's got her man, so to speak. That's everything. I'm notifying Acosta now. We should see payment any second.
Independent operator.
Well,
Dude,
the
it's
first
only a
thing we need
matter
to do
of
is
time
get you to
before someone
Guanare.
makes us an offer.
I'm marking its location on your radar. Ewan's dealing with the listening post. He'll be ready in a minute. Dr. Rubin says we need to keep things quiet. If any officers spot you, take them down before they can report your location. The kidnappers will kill the hostage if they realize you're gunning for them.
On my way. Try and stay alive until I get there, eh?
That's the listening device? Not what I was expecting, but I guess it makes sense. Looks good. 2 more posts to go.
Run for it! Shoot her at once!
What would you do without
That
me?
should do it. Now, for the last one.
They steal our oil! Attack them! Let's do it! Attack! Shoot her at once!
Okay, we're good to go. I'll patch us into the kidnappers. As long as they're on the phone, the listening post will let us triangulate their location. I'll blip it on your radar.
Half an hour is up. Do you have an answer for me, Ruben?
We need more time. It's a big operation. It takes more than a half an hour.
Time, eh? You get 1 minute to make a decision.
They're moving? They're in a vehicle of some type. You need to track it down and hijack it without the kidnappers noticing you. If the kidnappers realize what we're up to, they'll kill the executives. Nice work. Now you just need to get him out of Guanare intact. Be careful. The VZ may have roadblocks set up outside of town. Dr. Rubin wants him delivered to UP headquarters. You can either take him there yourself or call for an extraction.
I see your smoke. I'm at the landing zone.
Fantastic! I'll notify Dr. Rubin immediately. We should have payment any minute. Nice job. Another contract complete.
You should see your family. Ease up. She's... Hey, it's Mooey!
We don't know exactly where Mendez is, so we need to find him. To begin with, I'm marking one of the more obvious encampments in Merida. Make some noise there and maybe we'll locate Mendez. This is definitely the place. Start breaking things and I'll listen into their radio chatter. Just got some chatter about that explosion. Got it. Mendez took long enough to locate his signal. It looks like he's moving to the football stadium, soccer stadium.
We've been warned about you, mercenary.
Okay, our man should be inside. You need to verify Mendez. Remember, he's worth only half as much dead.
It's Mooey. Solano's been looking for her. All forces rally at my location.
Good work. That should be it for the occupation of Merida. I'll contact Acosta now. Great. We now know where and when Blanco's meeting is. There's plenty of time left, and we are still in need of a skilled mechanic. Ava Navarro is in West Maracaibo and probably available. It sounds like you need to find a particular type of muscle car. I'll double check with Ava when you find a car and let you know if it will work. Nope, doesn't look like that one will do.
Down! Down! Look out!
Looks like the right model. Take that one back to the garage. I'm flipping the garage now. That should make Ava happy. You can probably snag a tank from UP's Mercenary Corps. Okay, found one on satellite. I'm blipping its location now. I double-checked with Ava, and this model should work. Universal Petroleum might not be happy about you taking their tank.
Man, they paid me enough. I'd take care of this whole mess. Run for it!
Looks good. Time to talk to Ava. There's a fire truck not far from here. You've passed it before, in fact. I'm marking the spot on your radar.
Attack the rebels!
Nice work. Let's see if Ava agrees.
Attack the rebels!
I've blipped the rival's garage. Apparently they're running a junkyard out of the same place. Sounds like a real high-class operation. These things are worth some money, actually. I'll bet they'd be willing to sell the wheels to you straight up if you want to avoid a fight. These guys work with the pirates, by the way, so you might want to avoid any, transgressions. I guess we're not making a deal after all. You'd better get these back to the garage. It's probably easiest to winch them from a helicopter. I don't think you're going to find anybody here to help you load a truck. Looks good. Hopefully that's the last of what Ava needs. Apparently we're not done just yet. Time for a special delivery. I'm blipping the delivery location. Careful. Apparently the buyer's got some enemies.
Go get them! Universal Petroleum can kiss my ass. I don't care about the oil, just the paycheck.
Finally! I didn't expect this much trouble from a simple joyride. That should free up Ava to give us a hand. We're almost ready to pay Blanco a visit, but we could really use some air support.
Yellow!
I found the island he's talking about. The pirates keep their booty there until it's ready to be flown out for sale. I'm marking it on your map now. I'm looking at the satellite image and I can't see the car. It's probably indoors somewhere. You'll need to look for it after you arrive. Okay, now to find the car.
She's over there! Shoot her!
I'll keep an eye on your movements and let you know if I spot anything. Specifically look for a hangar or other large buildings. Remember, you'll need to get the car off too, so try not to destroy all the helicopters. Aha! I think I found the spot. Marking it on your radar now. That hangar there looks about right. The car's probably there. Marking the car on your radar. Okay, Now you just need to get it back to Misha. There's a helipad on the island. You might be able to take a chopper from there and winch it. That's the right place, and the car's still intact. Nicely done.
Good, good. I take car, meet you later. Need to go get my jet.
The meeting should take a little while, but I'd suggest hurrying. And don't forget, the PLAV want to see the rig destroyed when you're done with it. There will probably be resistance on the deck of the rig, so be prepared for a fight. I'm marking the rig's location now. Good luck! You're probably best off landing on the helipad off the main deck. The office that Blanco's in should be nearby. Okay, now to find the office. There should be a door around there somewhere. I found it on the rig schematics. Head towards the blip on your radar. Blanco's getting away! Don't let him get to the chopper. He's worth a pretty penny after what he and Solano pulled. Well, that went as planned, for a change. Now let's earn some rep with the PLAV and take down that rig.
Run!
If you call in supplies, do me a favor and clear out any AA in the area, okay? I like being alive.
El Diablo was magnificent, wasn't
Not
it?
bad.
Next
That should
time
make
I
a few
mount
of
a
your contacts
turret on it.
happy. And now we'll know where to find Solano. I'm marking the location of Solano's base. When you get close enough, I'll focus on the details. Be careful on your way there. The river is probably being watched. Satellite views suggest heavy AA. locations all throughout this area, so be careful. Okay, I've located the blast doors. I'm marking the location on your radar. You'll need a bunker buster to break them open. Misha's ready to go, or as ready as he ever is anyway.
Someone must have really pissed you off, нет? One bunker buster incoming!
What the hell?
What happened?
The door is still intact.
The doors must be hardened against the standard bunker buster. This sounds ridiculous, but if you want to get through, you're gonna need a nuclear weapon.
You're telling me I need a nuclear bunker buster to get through this thing?
That's what I'm telling you. Get back to base, we'll see what we can do.
Roger that.
Hang on, something's happening. You need to get back here, now! We're under attack, it's Carmona! I'm taking cover, I'll let you know when it's in.
Fiona, I've got to get back, and fast.
Serves him right. I guess that sews this up. Next we'll need to figure out where to get a nuclear bunker buster. That was a close one. With Carmona out of our hair, we should be pretty safe for the time being. That's not going to help us with Solana, though. We've got to track down a nuke somehow. Hang on, I've got two messages here. One from Philip Joyce of the Allied Nations, and one from General Peng, the leader of the Chinese army here. Sounds like they'd both like to offer you a job. You're probably going to upset one of them by working for the other, so you'll have to decide whose money to take. You'll find Agent Joyce at the AN headquarters southwest of Caracas. Peng is stationed at the Chinese headquarters north of Carmona.
spotted the female mercenary.
I've spotted the female mercenary!
The Allies will extract the spy for interrogation in a few minutes. Look for a helicopter. He should be on the same rooftop. I'm marking the spy's current location. Chinese intel gave me an estimated takeoff time, so I'm putting that up as well. Get there before time runs out or the contract is cancelled. The Allies believe in tight security. They won't be happy about you poking your nose into a prisoner relocation.
It's Jennifer Mooey! Attack!
Thanks for
You're
your
now
help.
an enemy of the Allied
But I
nation.
will need your help to get out of here alive.
Okay, now you need to get him back to the Chinese HQ safely. I've marked the HQ. Get there any way you can.
I found a weapon on the way down. I hope you don't mind some help. Looks like they're expecting us.
Not far now. Nice work! The Chinese have released payment, so our account should be credited any minute now.
Jen Mui sighted!
I hope you like explosions. They want the whole place obliterated. So much for our UP contacts. I'm marking Universal Petroleum's HQ now. Destroy it and we're good to go. There's a high-profile target nearby. Check your radar for the location. Your SMS, the structure's hard, so you'll need a bunker buster to finish it off. Lucky for you, we've got one courtesy of General Peng. Be careful. Heavy interference suggests jammers in the area. You won't be able to call in the bunker buster until they're out of the way. Looks like they've expanded their perimeter. I guess the Chinese and Allied presence has them a bit spooked.
I'm a good reason.
I suppose so. Now get out of the area. If you're not breathing, you can't use the cash. Wow! Quite an end for the most expensive building in Venezuela. I guess it was inevitable once you showed up. Peng's going to be excited to hear about this. The payment should be on its way any minute.
is her! Genmui sighted!
The first thing to do is meet up with a battle group on the outskirts of Caracas. I'm marking them now. It looks like they've got a vehicle for you. According to Chinese intelligence, the Allies are operating out of 3 primary locations. They've designated these as a barracks, a heliport, and a motor pool. You'll need to take care of these first, as they reinforce the primary headquarters. I'm marking the 3 locations now. They're outposts, so you can take them over, but you've been given permission to destroy them as well. So much for the motor pool. Those tanks just lost a pit stop. That's 1 less heliport. Hopefully a few less birds harassing you as well. Nice job. That's all of them. The Allied HQ should be relatively unsupported now. Tang wants it taken care of. I'm marking your new target. It's a hardened structure, so you'll need a bunker buster. The Chinese have granted you permission to call in one of their bunker busters.
Someone must have really pissed you off, yes? One bunker buster incoming!
That's that. The Chinese should be wiring payment shortly. This is an enormous blow to the local Allied presence. My God, I can't believe he did it. I guess now's your chance. Nobody's going to turn away a contract on Solano now. Nuclear bunker buster or not. Intelligence indicates he's still in his bunker. There's been no notable activity in the area for some time. That means it's time to head back to Solano's base. I'm marking its location now. You know the territory from last time. Be careful. Okay, I've coordinated with the Chinese and the nuke's ready to go. All you need to do is call it in and Solano's bunker is history.
Ride's about to explode!
It's a tactical nuke, so no mushroom cloud. But you'll still need to get as far away as possible before it hits. I'm marking his bunker on your map. Good luck. It doesn't look like you're close enough for the nuke to be effective yet. Don't call in the airstrike on the bunker until you're within range. Ah!
Alright, that's the run. Let's see. There's actually no music, so I don't think I need to turn the game volume down this time. I thought I'd be more happy about this. This is the sub-hour run. If load times were added back into this run, this would be something like a 59:45, something like that, 59:40. So I always said for so long that I thought a sub 1 hour wouldn't be possible. Well, it's definitely possible. Honestly, that run wasn't that great. Listening closely, especially, there were two major problems with that. I went into the save menu going into listening closely, or finishing up Rampart Ruination, that is, and that wastes like 10 seconds. And then the other time loss in that wasn't as bad. I just barely missed the executive, and I have lost so many runs recently to the executive getting killed when I winched the truck, so I just didn't risk it at all. I just let him get out before I winched it back up and then let him get back in. It was a pretty big time loss, but I'm happy that I did it because I probably would have just lost another run there. But going backwards a little bit, what's yours is mine. There was one random run where I got a crazy gold on this split, and I don't think this one was even close to it. It was 10 seconds ahead of my previous gold, and I haven't gotten anywhere near it again. It has to do with rogue RNG. The rogue RNG can be really good, or it can just be kind of meh. And I think this was more on the meh side. It matters where the helicopter actually spawns. You want it obviously closer to the villa, but you also want it facing the right direction. But Executive Bonfire and Recruit Ewan, both of those obviously went pretty good. Recruit Ewan, there's still some gold potential there because you can winch a Jackal, I think it's called, that PLAV dune buggy, and that's faster to winch than not the NK Jeep, but the Venezuelan Jeep. Rampart Ruination, that actually went pretty good. I lost like 27 seconds on that split, I think, and I think that's as close to the best I've done. I'm always going to lose time off of gold in that split because gold implies that you already have the Zamora. It does not take into account rogue RNG. So with rogue RNG, honestly, that couldn't have gone any better. But then the RNG did not go in my favor on Recruit Ava. I made a new split entirely for this because I wanted to know where I was after the RNG parts of that mission. This was definitely on the bad side. I lost like 30 seconds off of gold. Definitely could have been worse, but it wasn't great. And then the actual Recruit Ava, I'm only comparing against the world record, so that's not a real gold. I was kind of surprised I got a gold on Recruit Misha. It did not feel like it went that good. Rigging the game, I lost a little bit of time just because I don't know why that enemy gunship was in the position that it was. Oh, I do remember my movement on this split was embarrassing. I missed the turn to get to go towards the offices twice, and then not only that, but I missed the jump to get down to Blanco. So I think that's why the gunship was where it was. And honestly, it was a little bit worse than it usually is because it just had a perfect shot on me and my helicopter. So I couldn't get in my helicopter for a little bit. I had to make sure it was safe. So again, just like listening closely, I feel like it was necessary to keep the run alive, but it was an unfortunate time loss. Then in this back half of the game, the rest of it went pretty well. Everybody Pays went well. Rescue Chinese Spy, I think I was close to a gold. I don't know how I got the gold on Universal Devastation. I'm surprised I saved time on War in the Sun because I missed a rocket. So honestly, I think there was still like 7 seconds to save off of gold. So overall, it's a good run. I think this is beyond my goal. My goal was like a 51:40 or a 51:35. I just wanted that sub-hour time. But now that I've got it, I kind of want to keep going. But Escargot is on the cusp of taking my baggage carrier record, so I've got to go defend my title. Alright, I think that's all I've got to say about this. Thanks everyone for watching.